Yo, welcome back to the Isaac series. Last video we won our first Apollyon run and we cleared the Hush and we unlocked the Void. And on stream I actually did this first challenge, back asswards, and that's all I did on stream. Let's do another Apollyon run while I explain what I have learned about this DLC. So after our last we should touch this to get it out of the pool. Maybe even use it once just because. And then absorb it. So, we unlocked the Void when we killed the Hush. And apparently, is this XL floor? Rip me. Shit. I had no clue. That freaking sucks, man. This is hell. This is not something I want to deal with. Okay, come on. Get rid of this. Okay. Yeah, sure. These monster spawners have created okay. Let's pretend this run never happened. So the Void is an alternate path. This is an XL floor. The Void is an alternate path that you have to take by beating the Hush. Which, you know, sucks for me, cause I hate the Hush. I hate doing them. If it were up to me, he would probably still exist, though he would not have that boss armor bullshit that exists for him in Super Greed. But he's what we have to do to progress with the next level, or the next, the new chapter. It's called the Void. And, yeah, that's why we're doing Apollyon. Let's just try to clear everything with Apollyon, because I don't think I'm going to use him much after I get his unlocks. Are we going to get out of here? Yo, we threaded the needle like a boss, but then we got hit by the fly. Yo, I have never dodged something so well. And then we just squandered it, man. But yeah, we want to clear everything with Apollyon, because I don't plan to play him much anymore. He's like a good, he's a fun character, but he's too broken. All you need is one good spacebar item, and it could even be a bunch of bad spacebar items, and he just starts popping off. On my first run, we were unkillable, like literally unkillable. Not just figuratively, like we could not die. As long as we had one finger on the controller, we could probably stand still and want to run. But ooh, that's not a knock on the character. It's an interesting design to have this item, the Void, or just Void. And it really allows for a lot of breaking. I'm not gonna break much, but, you know, it exists. And if you absorb a passive item, which I'm not gonna, it gives you random small stats up. And that's useful if you get an item that you don't want. For example, Curse of the Tower, or a Cursed Eye. Oh, I don't really want Cursed Eye. Let me just absorb it and give myself small random stats up. And that's amazing. And such, but for the most part, I think most active items I'll take, and I'll save the Void for absorbing spacebar items, if at all possible. Let's go find the other item room. This is an XL floor, I think. Yeah, it feels like an XL floor. And we have a double deal chance, so it must be. So we have to actually be kind of fast. Thankfully we finished Boss Rush on our first run with this character, so we don't have to really worry about being that fast. But we have to be fast enough to make the Hush. And move on to the Void. The new chapter. Which yeah, it sucks. It really does suck. I'm not a fan of the Hush. If you watch my Afterbirth videos, or even my anti-birth videos, I always just like shit on the Hush. Like, he's very poorly designed in my opinion, and I hope the final boss isn't anything like him. Speed plus range up, let's absorb that. We got a tears up instead, and a speed up. So that's much better in my book. But I guess that's up to opinion. And we have a library? Shit, son. I should have saved a freaking usage. Hopefully there's a Book of Sin that drops a battery. Yeah, we have to, right? A cracked dice, yo. There's a lot of potential in this run right now. The issue lies in I'm a fucking idiot for absorbing the mushroom. There could have been much better plays available to us. Shit, son. Where did you find this? Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. We could... Ooh, oh no, I'm fucking stupid. I blew up my donation machine. If there is a battery in here, I really hope we can find a way to get 3 cents. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Baby. We have done it. Let's go. So, libraries are probably the best thing that this character can get because he just absorbs all the books. I would like to only absorb that and then reroll the rest, but I don't think it's possible to make that happen, so you just absorb it all. Rip, 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 rip. The Book of Sin gave us a Spirit Heart, and Anarchist Cookbook is going to be a little funky, but for the most part, we're multiple times better now. And we'll probably get more libraries since we picked up a book. Basically, GG. I think like it's as simple as that. Once you get a library, I think you just pop the hell off. And I'm glad I didn't touch the Satanic Bible, because since we didn't touch it, we can get it many more times in the pool, and we can absorb it as many times as we see it. So every time we use our Void, yeah, we take the shit out of that. Every time we use our Void, we'll just, we'll get another, Blackheart per Satanic Bible. So basically, we could, like, get, like, once again, like our first run, 4 hearts per freaking usage, maybe more. But that may be a very, we might want to save the reroll there. We take Abaddon without question. Yeah. Then we reroll this and attempt to find something good. And the Guppy Dream is probably the place to start. And that's a very, very good first floor. First 2 floors, I would say, actually. And we still have a 67% chance at a deal. I really hate these monster spawners, but this should be relatively easy. Okay, I still took a hit, but at least they're all gone. Watch out for the creep spiders. The creep didn't appear, and I still got hit, and... Okay, sure. I'll take the L. Not sure if that was a graphical glitch of some sort. Please stop being scared. Thank you. Please be a good pill. Something's wrong. Okay, so there's new pills. I don't really care about pills. Like, the more they add, the less likely I have a chance of getting a tears up, so that kind of rubs me the wrong way. But otherwise, it's like, whatever. HP up plus Thunder Thighs, I don't want that. I'll just absorb it, and it gave me a 3.12. Oh no, it only gave me... Well, it gave me a 1 damage up. I don't know why it's at 3.12 at first, but we still got a damage up. We need to donate. Okay, rip. Bad idea. Damn, it's been a while since my donation machine has been not even at 0, even though it has been, but in a poor spot in general. And just it being at 0 is so weird. I'm out of my element. The shop is such an important facet to my game in making me stronger. Losing that facet is gonna be hard to adjust, for sure. We want to make sure we have a usage available for our Void. But yeah, now that I know exactly what it does, we can make even better use of it. Frickin' get a Diplopia, get a Pandora's Box. Get a Pandora's Box on the Cathedral. Oh boy. Where'd you find those? Okay, come on. We're done taking stupid damage. Yeah, okay. Sure. Or the game could just fuck us. It's fine. We took half a hit of damage for that whole encounter. That seems like an average devil deal. We got our roll. That's all that matters. I really dislike Curse of the Maze, but at least it's not as bad as Curse of the Lost. But it is kind of annoying. So we're trying to frickin'... We need to get to this alternate path. It's as simple as that. I guess this is the version of Gerd that... Well, this is the version of Gertie that doesn't shoot. What is shooting? The pod's behind it. Okay. Just take care of those real quick. Took some bad hits this floor. Took some really bad hits this floor. I think we definitely take a tears up, but... Ooh, a frickin'... Either thing would be really good here. And you know what? We just take a lump of coal. A lump of coal is good enough for me not to want to just get rid of it. And I think our tear rate is maxed. I'm not sure when max occurs. But, I mean, I'll continue taking tears ups. Max aside from soy milk, of course. Joker. Do we have... No, we don't have... Candy and Conception. The runs blend together, dog. But, okay, it's fine. Crystal Ball would be nice payout there. Would be a nice payout. Sometimes I cannot speak the English language. But, I mean, I think they do a decent job at least. Piercing is the dream, basically. Piercing is just always good. Yo, Curse of the Maze can actually screw off right now, though. Twice in a row. I think I'm gonna just not go in that cursed room. And right now I'm starting to wish there were a few items that were an anti-birth in this. I can't wait till they merge the two together, which I'm assuming is going to happen in one way or another. But, ooh, man, a backpack? I guess it doesn't really matter with this item, but a voodoo head for more curses is always nice. More curse rooms, I got no issue with that. We haven't seen our item room, I don't think. So we'll backtrack after this. And little Chad we're just gonna absorb without really any question. And sacrifice him for a damage up. Is it only for that room? I'm very confused. We take both of these. Succubus and Little Brim, and now we're in a really strong spot. So when we're in the aura, we get a 3.43 damage upgrade. Good to know exactly what that does, and it's obviously 3.43 because Abaddon multiplier. I always knew it was a damage up, but I wasn't sure how much. That's really significant. Is that Bloody Lust? Yeah, no, that's anemic shit. I should have tried and absorb it. Tried to absorb it. God, English is a difficult language, dog. Yo, if you're learning a new language, or if you're learning English, do not let people tell you, like, yo, like, stop trying. Nobody's gonna tell you to stop trying. Let me rephrase what I'm trying to say. Don't let anybody tell you that, like, you're really bad at the language. Like, first of all, dog, English is a pretty hard language to learn. I was born here. And, you know, English is the only language I speak. So I'm not speaking with any perspective, I guess. But, English has a lot of, like, very odd rules, I think, that are difficult for people to... I'm gonna reroll that. Difficult for people to, by reroll, I mean absorb. Difficult for people to frickin', adapt to. But, like, then again, Spanish has frickin' females and males, and I have no idea what's going on with that. So, maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe English is easier to learn. Absorb. So we lost damage. I'm very confused. No, we didn't. I don't understand how this stat upgrade works. We'll figure it out. One room at a time. One run at a time. I think I'm getting bonuses to other stats, but I'm not really paying attention to them because all I care about is damage. And our tier rate is already, I think, maxed. I think 5 is max. But we're pretty strong. We're stronger than we were in the frickin' first challenge run we did. May as well just buy this. I don't care enough. You can't donate, right? Nope. Okay, moving on. Is this the first depths or is this the second? We're moving pretty fastly. I don't know. I'm not full clearing as much as I normally do. I'm not really sure why. But excuse me. Okay, I fought them earlier today, but I had Mega Blast, so I have no idea what they're about. They don't seem that bad. Seems a lot like just a cage, really. Yeah, they don't seem that bad at all. Pretty easy to dodge for the most part. That creep might be a bit annoying. Yeah, that was fine. Absorb that. Okay, we got a plus 3.12 damage upgrade. So we are at 9.98. Okay, we're getting 1 upgrades to our damage every time we do get an upgrade. But for some reason we get 2 extra. We get 2 extra in the room that we got hit twice. That sucks. Maybe I should check out these curse rooms. We do have like 1 piece of the Guppy Dream, but our health doesn't justify it. I'm kinda sketchy, and we're moving really fast, so we're not really min-maxing anything. I'm moving a lot faster than I normally do for whatever odd reason, I really don't know. Sometimes you just gotta let the inner Sonic out, man. You gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Okay, let's not hop into that whole world of Sonic memes. Bombs are key, like actually no skin off my scrot. I watch too much NL Dog. And these enemies I've seen, I have no idea what they do. But, I mean, I guess if they just die, I don't care. Need our item room. And that's about it. Okay. Worth doing, I think. Very good chance of getting at least an item. Unfortunately, no, but still fine. Our damage is really good, especially when standing in this freaking succubus, dog. Jesus, I never noticed the difference without these arbitrary numbers on the left side of my screen telling me what I am and what I aren't. This is amazing. The sun could be good. Could just use it here. Yeah, there's our shop. Probably not the optimal. That's a very lucky room. I like knowing our luck stat too. That's probably like... no. Pick this up. Knowing our luck stat, like, the freaking options menu tells me nothing about the luck stat. Like, I don't understand what that means. But knowing that 10 is max and that we have 3 lets me know, like, that's pretty decent luck. I mean, it's 3 out of 10, sure, but average is, like, base is 0, I think. So, it's pretty good. Nothing good there, unfortunately. We're getting no real good spacebar items, but we still have the Satanic Bible usage of it. I don't know what those spiders are about. They just exist. This is fine. Something's alive. We absorb it, right? And did we get a damage up? No, we got a speed up there. Might be a little too fast. Do we have a library anywhere? Could be really good to abuse some libraries, if at all possible. Doesn't look like it. I'm not gonna go into the cursed room. Health is a scary situation right now. We're gonna pick up the battery for the boss rush? We had a battery, correct? Yes, we did. Could come in real handy for the boss rush. Could come in real handy in general. Ow. Mistakes were made. So the question is, Does absorbing items in boss rush make us do the boss rush? I think we take this. Hopefully no. Hopefully it's like another way to steal boss rush. But, might be asking for a little too much. We have 9 lives though, so I'm like okay with dying. Although I'll try not to. I'm pretty sure we're in a fine situation. Hush doesn't scare me. The only thing I'm really afraid of... We went down, right? No, we weren't allowed to do anything. Let's take this. We're gonna go to the Hush either way. We take both of these. And we take it in a manner in which we can maximize. Well, first of all, thank God we have the Polaroid. We could make plays happen here. We're still only taking half a heart of freaking damage. That's interesting. We might want to take that last because I don't know what it does. Buy this. Then buy this. Then potato peeler, a pound of flesh. Tell you what, don't know what it does. I also don't want to consume it though, because we're saving our consume for the boss rush. Sucks to suck. Yo. But this is a new item. This is an amazing item. That's piercing, which is also an... Fuck. Okay, it still makes us do it, and that was obviously the wrong play. We got some stat upgrades, our damage is high. At least we know that it still makes us do boss rush. Unfortunately, we could have either had rubber cement, or a new item, or piercing. So, you know, we obviously lost on that. I think we gained damage up? I'm not sure what else. But on the bright side, our damage is really high. And I could just keep using that and stack up some health. We're trying to clear this with Apollyon. Actually, our respawn is dead cat, so it doesn't matter if we die. We'll still be Apollyon. And I really hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Should be an easy boss rush. I wonder what that new item was. But you also gotta wonder, like, yo, piercing and rubber cement could have been so good. I'll take the L though. Hashtag take the L. This item is too good, dog. Just a bunch of books. That's all you need. A bunch of books and you win. The Nail, Satanic Bible, Book of Rev. If you get a D6 and a Blink card, it's too much. And that's why I don't think I'm gonna play the character too much after clearing his unlocks. It's just possibly a little too easy. Though, you know, I may just die on this run and look like a fool for saying that. Could we? Yeah, we had Little Brim. I keep thinking we have Cambion Conception because the runs blend together in my mind. Why are we getting so many Spirit Hearts though? I'm not sure about that. We're just getting Spirit Heart drops? For some reason? I'll take them, I'm not complaining. But I have no clue why. Book of Sin? Possibly Book of Sin. Yo, why are there so many freaking... Yo, that's 1 million freaking leeches! Yo, was that a champion version of that? Okay, that was hell. There was a champion version, I think of... I don't remember the name of that boss. But he usually makes a bunch of poops. We take kidney stones. Pretty good haul overall. We got A damage up. Really don't know how well it benefited us, but we're in a really good spot either way. Moving forward, we should be able to at least see what this new floor is about. This new path. Not sure if we'll be able to beat it, but I still very much think Anti-Birth is harder than Afterbirth. So we have Kidney Stone. So I think, you know, if it's Afterbirth difficulty, I'm not really worried at all. If it's Anti-Birth difficulty, I'll hashtag take the L. But I'm not good at this game. Well, I'm not gonna, you know, come at my own neck. I'm decent at this game, but seeing something completely new, I could definitely just roast and toast myself. Luck ups are good. We have 6 luck. I'm assuming that's a product of our void item, our spacebar item. Assuming it's been giving us a lot of luck as we've been absorbing items. We don't have a PhD. X-Lax. Huh. I'm assuming I made that creep on the floor. Low devil deal percentage, but I have high hopes for you and me. By... Fuck, who is that song by? We're absorbing that. Another luck. So, we could max out luck very, very easily using this item. And I don't know how broken luck actually is, but I think with certain synergies, excuse me, I think with certain synergies it could be really, really good. Although, this is all just like food for thought, because besides possibly 1002%ing the game, using Apollyon to break and stuff, I won't be using him regularly. It's gonna be back to Eden as soon as we get all these unlocks. Oh man, it feels really good to be playing a DLC on release, because Afterbirth I played on PS4. It came out like a year after original release on PC, and Rebirth I didn't even discover till very late into its lifespan. So it's nice to be playing this on day one. It's very nice. The community is super active right now, and I'm just here. I'm here for the ride. I'm discovering items as other people are discovering items. It's not like you can't just look them all up, figure out what they do. It's very, very I wouldn't say heartwarming. We're close to the Guppy Dream. We're 1 Guppy piece away. Are we Guppy? Do we have a tail? No, we're not Guppy. We're very close. It might be worth playing this dude, since we can't donate, but we are gonna fight the Hush. So keep a bit of money in store. When he gives you trash, just absorb it. If he gives you trash, he might just be stingy. Stingy bastards. Okay, we're taking that. Have I ever told a story about the kid who tried to rob me, but I like knew who he was? So like I might have told this. Ooh, black market shining down on me. Black market. Sharp plug Apollyon. Will that do what I think it will do? Hold up. Hold up, we gotta take it, right? Pop it once. Okay. We lose? How many hearts do we lose? We lose... Now I'm confused. We use Sharp Plug, theoretically. Bang. We lose 2 hearts? And then we gain 1 back. Okay. We get a wafer and the game is broken, but yeah, I had to think a little for that one. Should probably take... No, we're gonna die. Did I really take the battery, baby? What the hell is wrong with me? For some reason I was thinking we're paying for it with pennies. Now we're in a very scary situation, but I had just gotten out of class. I think it was class. I may have been cutting. I was a bad student. But I was in my neighborhood and I knew this kid. I know his brother very well, but I know him as well. And he was with his friend, and I was like, yo, what's up? He was like, yo, what's up? You got $1? I'm like, nah, dog, I don't got $1. I might have had $1, I might have been lying, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. So he's like, yo, dog, I know you got $1. I'm like, yo, dog, I don't got $1. So he's like, I believe you. Approximately 2 minutes later, I'm in the same general vicinity. I was hanging out. I was waiting for a friend. 2 kids come up to me. The same height, the same description as the 2 kids asking me for $1 before, except they're wearing masks. So, you know, I know what's happening. They're gonna try and rob me. So he comes up to me, I'm like, yo, dog, I know who you are. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, dog, I know who you are. I talk to you on the regular basis, and I know your brother very well. His brother's also kind of a hood rat, but that's besides the point. Empty vessel could be really good, but I'm not gonna stress over it. He's like, nah, bro, you don't know me. So I'm like, yo, he pulls out a freaking. It wasn't a switchblade, it was a pocket knife. And I'm looking at him like, yo, that's a new item. Are you serious right now? Shard of glass. I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, you know this is like the dumbest thing of all time. Maybe I should have absorbed some of those. I think I absorbed these, but we'll have to see. And he's trying to rob me for real. And I'm just like, yo, this kid is out of his mind. This is the dumbest thing I think ever seen somebody do. Yeah, this is gonna be real good. We buy that because I don't want to replace cards. We buy that because we could absorb it. We buy that because we could absorb it. Buy that because we could okay. This is getting a little funky. I don't really know how all of this is gonna work. Let's absorb these for stats. And then absorb these? I'm very confused. I don't know what's happening anymore. I have lost my mind. What is going on? Okay, so, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. So yeah, he's trying to rob me for a fucking $1. I think he's trying to buy like... I don't even know. I think he was trying to buy like an egg and cheese or something. He was missing $1. And... fuck. We shouldn't have taken the hourglass. Because we can't use our freaking our void anymore. Whatever. Trying to rob me for $1. I'm trying to stay in touch with the story, but this game is also using up most of my mental RAM. Basically, it was just like, yo, kid, what are you doing? I pulled off the mask. I'm like, yo, I know you. What the fuck are you doing? You're being an ed boy. I'll forget about this. Moral of the story is, don't be fucking stupid. Why would you try to rob me? Kid who knows you, kid who knows your brother, kid who may as well know your father, but obviously doesn't. Serpent's Kiss could keep us alive here really well, but, like, I'm not saying be a criminal, but if you're going to be a criminal, rob the right people. Like, don't rob Johnny from the block. Don't rob your boy, I don't know, freaking Johnny again, I guess. I'm not that creative. Moral of the story, just don't rob me, is the moral of the story. I would be very well off in my life if you just decided, let's not rob Hydra. I need a spot to stand. Okay. This is pretty safe. We could die. And the big issue here is I don't know how our void works anymore since we can travel back in time. We can't use it. We use it here and we gotta do the whole fight over. It might give us a second chance, I guess. I'm not really thinking about it that well, I don't think. But all we need is some Serpent's Kiss payouts and we're fine. There we go. Look at that. Serpent's Kiss is actually a broken item. I want to be very careful with my usage of the void, because if I have to do this fight over, I will be a very salty individual. Serpent's Kiss is probably the best pickup pre-Hush fight. Whoa, that slide was insane. And apparently there's gonna be like a big open door after we beat the Hush fight. That's gonna allow us to get to the next floor. I'm pretty disappointed that we had to go straight down last time. Or had to finish the run right after the hush last time, because it was technically our first time clearing it. Ooh, there is a door. Okay. Don't use this yet. Come in here. Use it now? No, this makes no sense. Basically, like, I can't use this item to give me hearts anymore? Yeah. So, I kind of fucked myself out of using the void for hearts. I wasn't really thinking about it at the time. New floor. The void. Looks just like the womb. Okay, it's an amalgamation of all the floors, I assume. Which is interesting, that's new. Black tooth, it looks dead. Okay, yeah, that could actually... Right, okay, let's be careful. It's an amalgamation of all the floors. Very interesting. And remember, we could avoid taking damage by using our void. This doesn't seem that bad. Oh, we should reset that room? Yeah, I think that's wise. There we go, much better. Much more well done. Yeah, this doesn't seem that bad. I'm assuming the boss is gonna be on some insane next level of craziness. But we'll see that as it comes. Are there item rooms? I still don't know what these enemies are about. I haven't seen them ever do anything. Ooh, I almost took a bad hit there. This is an interesting floor concept, but to me it just shows a lack of creativity. Let's get a charge for our thing going, but maybe I'm being overly cynical. And you know, I am naturally kind of cynical. This DLC is pretty good. It's introducing a lot of new things. War, just regular war. I mean, sure, I'll take the pentagram. Is there like a boss fight for each floor? Oh baby, this is the chest. I don't think I want to fight the chest boss yet. Not sure how that works. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, I like that mechanic. But it's a chest room. Chest should give us... Oh, okay. It's not a chest. Whoa. I thought that was Colex. Never mind. We probably want to take poison bombs? Yeah. Health-wise, we're fine. I would chalk this up as a win, but I don't know what this final boss is going to be like, so I can't say for sure. I'm assuming it's going to be like a final form of Mom, because, you know, Mom is the central antagonist as far as I know. There we go. I could be wrong. I might know absolutely nothing about this game, which is fair. The lore never really interested me too much. So I don't really know much story-wise. Don't know who we could fight. Could be like God, I guess. Like, this whole game is biblical and stuff, right? We'll see. I have my sneaking suspicions that it's gonna be a Mom, though. Or a certain type, something related to Mom. Chariot's a lot better than the lovers for us. Okay. Huge floor. That's the only thing I can say for sure. So we fought the chest boss, quote unquote. We fought the womb boss, I think? Oh, that's a stone guy. Stone guys confuse me. Oh no, this is the womb boss. You know what? Let's not think about it too much. We should have gotten hit there. That was really poor decision making. I'm assuming this is the final boss. Okay. That's kind of frightening. Not scary, but he's odd. I can't put my finger on it. He looks very, very odd. He does not look like he belongs in this game. He's kind of creeping me out. I'm not sure why. He shouldn't be. But he doesn't seem that bad. I can't tell if this is super armor, but he seems to be dying quicker than the Hush was. Oh, is he in like a smaller form? So he's just like every boss put together. This is basically Boss Rush Part 2. Except like kind of a little more confusing. In many ways, probably a lot more confusing. Because I am taking a shit ton of hits I wouldn't take in Boss Rush. Oh, okay. Cage is fine. Yeah, no, this is definitely harder than Boss Rush. Mainly because this room is huge, so I don't... Is this a 3 by something room? This isn't 2 by 2, is it? It might be 2 by 2. And I could be losing it. We came very close to death. Well, the fight's not actually over yet. We could still die. Theoretically. Dude needs to relax. He gets quicker as he loses health? Is that what I'm getting at? Well, we finished it. We got 2 achievements, Delirious and Void. Let's go full clear. And if worst comes to worst, we'll use our battery charge, but... Is there anything like really special about this floor? I'm not too excited about what just happened. Let's see. Let's fully clear. This is a room I haven't seen before. I think I might be being overly cynical, but that was very, very underwhelming. I think I may be being cynical. It happens. It happens to me, at least. I don't know, I think it's because I played too much Afterbirth, and Afterbirth added so much, which is once again not a knock on Afterbirth, but Afterbirth like really did add so much that this lack of content is underwhelming. That's the Guppy Dream there. So, yeah, I don't know. Clear all the boss fights, maybe something happens? I'm not expecting much, but I really don't want to make it seem like I'm shit-talking the devs or anything. It's just, after playing Afterbirth for the past like 2 weeks, this is very underwhelming in my opinion. But the difference is the actual devs. I like the way Mom's Heart looks here. The actual devs built the whole game, which is obviously all of the content. The mods just iterated upon it. And what is this? Polydactyl Holden gives me a pill. And so, all due credit to the mods. Like, the game wouldn't exist without the devs. And as I was like saying, like, this is their game. Like, this is the vision the devs had in mind. The mods have a different vision in mind that I just happen to, you know, have an affinity for more than this. But I've been playing this for hundreds of thousands of hours. Obviously not hundreds of thousands of hours, but hundreds of hours, probably nearing 1,000. So obviously, it's eventually gonna get a bit samey to me. Okay, so there's a couple of bosses and a way to get some good items. That's the Razor Blade. But kind of underwhelming overall. The final boss could have been like cooler? I don't know how else to put it. Not like Frieza's brother, but like just a cooler boss. I don't know. I think I'm looking for what I'm looking for in the wrong game when it comes to enemy design. But we finished the alternate path. I really don't want to sound over... Was this not the path? No, it was bottom right, bottom left. I just don't want to sound overly cynical. I very much enjoyed this. And our next run will probably be Isaac, or we could finish unlocking Apollyon, all his stuff. I'd rather do that in the future though, right? Okay, new ending. Very interesting. I'm not into the lore, so I don't really know what just happened. We unlocked the void for all characters. Delirious has appeared in the basement. I don't know what that means. We finished Apollyon. We finished him on... Oh, it tatters up the whole post-it note. That's cool. We finished him on the new path. For now, thank you all for watching. Very much appreciated. Next run we'll probably do a greedier mode, which is greed mode on hard. We'll probably do it on Isaac, because that's familiar to me. For now, thank you all for watching. Much love, and peace out, friends.